Fire signs, what's good? Welcome back into your elemental reading. I hope that you are doing amazing whenever you find and connect with this reading. So, welcome back where we're going to be looking at your next 7 days ahead. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, whether that's in your moon, sun, rising, Venus, Chiron, I feel called to mention for whatever reason, whatever placements. If you're just feeling fiery today and you thought you want to hop on this reading, hey, welcome. My name is Naomi. I'm an intuitive channel, energy healer, earth steward, farmer, author. I'm gonna find a way to kind of like put everything into shorter ways. But yeah, so I am your reader for today. And if you like me, I hope that you decide to like, comment, and subscribe and join and stick around. I do collective all sign readings at the new moon and the full moon. I also am doing these elemental readings on a weekly basis. So make sure that you check back in with me. Check out your elemental readings each week and for your other placements as well. Maybe checking out your big three, or if you have a stellium, I would say that would be heavily important to check into as well. So I don't want this to go too long. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to be getting the overall energy for the next week ahead for you using my Moonology deck. Go on with the tarot. Use any clarifying if I need to. I also have the tea leaves for us to get the fortune for the next week ahead for you. So, yeah, whenever you find this message, it is a timeless message. So, it will be looking in for your next 7 days. Even if you find this later on along the line, this is a general reading, so of course make sure you're taking what resonates. Leave what doesn't, because every single thing I'm saying isn't going to resonate with every single person that comes in contact with this video. May or may not, but yeah, so may this message be in your highest and best good. May it be affirming to you, confirming to you, and helpful to you on your path. And may I be a clear channel for these divine messages to come through for you at this time. So it is said, so it is. Ashe. Okay, let's get right into it. Let me get some water because I'll put that a little closer so I don't have to get up and do that. Okay. So let's see the next week ahead for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is the overall energy this next week ahead? What do we need to know for this next week ahead for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That one like shot out. Have faith in your dreams. So something wants to be birthed for you, and it's like, don't give up on me. Keep going, keep having faith, even if you haven't necessarily seen the things in real life to show that it's happening. Your dream wants to be realized. So please do not give up on it. Your dream is like, don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. Don't let me go by the wayside, okay? You are good enough. So maybe you've been thinking, like, maybe I'm dreaming too big. This isn't something that could happen for me. Yes, it can. Like, even your dream wants to be born. It's like your dream, your dream literally sent you this reading. They said, do not give up on me, please. I do want to be realized. You are good enough to realize me. You are good enough to realize me. So you need to heal whatever part of you is saying that you cannot have this at this time. That's a time for healing. Hold on. Okay, but yeah, so you're good enough. Whatever you're dreaming about, whatever you're desiring, whatever you're wishing and hoping on a star about, it can be yours. It is yours. In some reality, on some level, it is already yours. And that's why your dream wants you to realize it, because you already know it. It knows you, you know it. Is like, just recognize. I'm yes. Oh, that's so sweet. I promise I don't know what your dream is, but it's like, please, please, okay? Like, please. Please bring me into fruition. Please don't give up on me. Okay, let's see what the tarot has for you. What's the messages for my fire signs? Larry's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We see the Six of Wands. That's four cards there. Any more messages for my fire signs this next week ahead? Advice, guidance. That may be a bit too many. Oh my goodness. So I want to try and read all of these. Let's see. Do I try and read all of these or put them back? They said try. They said try, girl. Okay, I'm going to try. So, we have the Page of Pentacles, but I saw it upright. Let's see. Upright or reverse? Upright or reverse? Upright or reverse? Yeah, I'm like, upright or reverse? It's a draw. Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the Tower, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Magician, the King of Pentacles. I'll actually do it like that. I think I'll actually do it this way. Because, yeah. Those three came out together. Those three and these three all came out together. So 3 can be a significant number for you. So it's telling you to make some magic here. So let me see. Give me a minute because all these cards wanted to come out. And so it's a lot to take in this story all at once. So Six of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Okay, and we're talking about having faith in your dream. Your dream wants to be realized. Page of Pentacles. And this was when it first came out. This Page of Pentacles. I saw it upright, but it came out in reverse. So maybe it's something about the way you look at something, an opportunity that's going to be given to you. But depending how you look at it is going to play a role in what it grows into for you. Interesting. Okay. So the way that I'm kind of looking at these cards, and sorry if it's taking me a moment because I'm really trying to. It's a lot of energy, and I probably shouldn't have taken all these cards. Still, even though the Tower said yes. So I'm getting with this Six of Wands to the Two of Pentacles that you can have a victorious mindset going into something, but it not being grounded with you going back and forth in this energy of unsure. So maybe this is how you started out Six of Wands energy. You know where you're going, you know where you're trying to get to, you have a dream on your mind and you want to go forward in that. But maybe by the time you're in the middle of striving for this thing that you're sought after, it gets to be a little bit too much. A little bit too much. You're not really sure. Maybe there's like doubt energy that starts coming into play. And with this Knight of Wands energy, that kind of makes it fizzle out, right? You can kind of, I'm kind of getting like self-fulfilling prophecy. It's like you going back and forth on something because the Knight of Wands can be a very like speedy energy, right? But it's not always sustainable. It's not always sustaining. And because you're going back and forth in this Knight of Wands isn't able to necessarily reach the destination that you're trying to go. Like it loses the steam. It loses the steam here. And then with this Tower to the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Okay. Okay, because I was looking at it a different way, but now I just got something else looking at this Tower, this Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say the first thing that I was getting because I was seeing these as like each a different option for how you could play as far as following your dreams, trying to bring this thing into fruition. Because I was talking about it's going to depend on the perspective, how you look at it, right? So you come in very confident, you know where you want to go, but halfway you lose your steam and you end up not necessarily being able to make it to that destination. With the Tower here beginning this energy, it's like um you look at it from a negative point of view. The Queen of Swords can sometimes be a divorced woman, right? And you have to be very careful with this Queen of Swords energy because it can be very cold. It could be very cut off from love. It could get very logical, right? It can be, yeah, very logical, very mental. And so, with the Tower being at the back of the Queen of Swords, this is what is on the Queen of Swords' mind. So, maybe this Tower didn't have to be recent. Maybe it could just be a past experience that your ego is saying that this is the way things went before, so this is the way things happen. And if your Queen of Swords is being informed by this Tower moment, it can literally entrap you and not want to have you make any moves towards your dreams, towards your goals. But all of that's false. We see that that is literally just thoughts, projections from the past. And then we have the Four of Cups, the Magician, and the King of Pentacles here. And I'm seeing this Four of Cups as even though you may not have your dreams within your grasp, you may not have everything that you desire at this time, you are receiving it bit by bit, and you're not going to allow the external, you're not going to allow the external to throw you off your game and where you're trying to get to. Like, okay, I have to be in this position. Okay, I can hold this position a little bit more while I get my things, right? And he does become the magician. He does get everything. He gets all the tools that he needs to actually bring his dreams into fruition. And there's this energy of like, you may have had to been patient and wait in some circumstances that you didn't desire. But it works out for you. And we see the King of Pentacles being the result here. So we're seeing, the way that I'm seeing it is there are three different ways that you could have used this, right? And that's why, on its side here, reverse here, and upright here, this Page of Pentacles. What was on the bottom of the deck? I never even looked. The Four of Swords. So yeah, there's this energy of having to be patient here. There's this energy of having to be patient here. And Four of Swords, the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck, those are two different energies. One is very restful despite whatever fears, doubts, things may be coming up. They're restful, they're clearing it out, they're healing it so they can be able to achieve their dreams, as opposed to this Nine of Swords who has just been allowing things to compound and compound to compound to where there's no rest to be had. Yeah, so have faith in your dreams here. Your dream wants to be realized, and so I think your dream is pointing out that you need to be in the best energy to actually realize it, okay? Because this Six of Wands, it starts off good, but coming at this Two of Pentacles where you're going back and forth where you're allowing doubt, fear, and worry to begin to influence, yeah, it can throw you off track. It can throw you off track. It can lead to delays. The Knight of Wands energy and the King of Pentacles energy are two different energies. This one's so solid. And this one, you could get it, you could not. Okay, so that's the way I'm looking at it. So very interesting how these cards ended up coming out. But let's get your fortune, dear fire signs. I hope you enjoy your reading for this next week ahead. So for the next week ahead, have faith in your dreams, okay? Even if it seems like nothing is happening for you, continue just to be in the most positive, uplifted energy so things can work out for you. So, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, what is their fortunes for this next week ahead? Let's see. Fortunes for the next week ahead for y'all. Fan, romance, celebration, party. So there's going to be some celebrations to be had here in this next week ahead. Dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. We love to see that. Period. So you got some celebrations, some romance. Talk about you're going to have a lot to celebrate because it is boat that's coming in. Gong, an exciting event. Oh, y'all doing something fun this weekend. Let me know. Let me know what we doing. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. So you have support here. And last is bell, announcement. Y'all have like all the announcement, exciting event, romance, celebration, money and windfall through inheritance. Okay. Well, y'all make sure y'all drop me a cash app or something after y'all get y'all inheritance. I love to see it. So have faith in your dreams, yeah, because everything is going to work out for you. Just make sure you're aligned in the most positive energy for you to be able to draw in these blessings for you. Okay? Because you are good enough. You are good enough. It's already yours. It's already yours. So peace. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I will catch you on the next one's fire signs. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and check out your other elemental placement readings as well as the new moon and full moon collective readings. Peace.